when Islamabad met Lahore Qalandars, and I can tell you, Islamabad got up by 5 wickets with 4 balls to spare. They tracked down the 172 required with 4 balls to spare. Now, it is, of course, the other way around. Islamabad are going to have to go up first and post a total when Lahore did the previous occasion way back in game number 1.
Cameron Delport, very healthy strike rate of 136. He's heading towards 4,500 runs in his 20-over career. Average is on the low side, and he's got 100 on his CV. So Cameron Delport, the left-hander, and of course we know all about the extraordinary batting capabilities of Luke Ronchi. Have a look at that strike rate, 153. 50-30s, averaging 25. He just goes from the very first ball, 3,929 runs, and you've got 2 of the biggest hitters in the game. Shaheen Shah Afridi, who's played a lot of cricket this year. He's 18 years of age, and he just keeps coming in, and he gets better and better.
Yeah, he is one heck of a talent, very exciting. You and I saw him down under in New Zealand, the Under-19 World Cup, just over 12 months ago. And we all thought, oh yeah, this is a star in the making. His sheer physical presence, but it's also his wrist position and his fitness and his attitude more than anything. I love his attitude, and he wants to get out and play. And you've mentioned, got to be careful, he's 18, and injuries, got to watch out.
Ronchi and Delport, Chadwick Walton, Phil Salt, Hussein Talat, Asif Ali, Sharaf Khan and Fahim Ashraf in at 8. Mohammad Sami, Mohammad Musa and Ruman Reis at 11. Tons of batting. There always has been in this Islamabad team. In fact, they've had such a rich wealth of batting. It's the question of who bats where in this side. Game on. The HBL PSL returns to Pakistan. Every match from here to the final to be played here at this wonderful stadium. David Visa there wearing 27. David Visa, the South African in the side, where Ricky Wessels is the son of Kepler Wessels. He's come in as a late replacement to the team. Luke Ronchi. They say he plays in the way he plays. If he stays around for half an hour, we're in for some wonderful entertainment. Here we go. Oh, it's gone. It's first ball. Shaheen Shah Afridi announces himself in Karachi with a jet.
Geez, we've got a new roof here at the National Stadium, but I tell you what, I reckon it's just about come off. Holy heck, it's high fives all round, and they're dancing and standing and leaping out of the aisles because they've seen the danger man go. What a catch from Harris Sahel, and there's the celebration as ever from the teenager, Shaheen Afridi. Golden Globe for Luke Ronchi. None for one.
Well, the most extraordinary start to this match, and it brings the rather inexperienced Philip Salt, Englishman, with an average of 24, and he'll be nervous. He's off the mark, is he? No, he's not. But the great thing about Shaheen Shah Afridi is that he bowls so many balls which have to be played early on in his spell.
Yeah, you'll know better than most too. Alan Wilkins, their left arm angle, beautiful. Oh, it's a smart catch. So often you see those get put down because, well, it's the very first ball of the innings, first ball of the match. And I've seen so often those get shelled, but Harris, take a bow, what a good snare.
Shot, he's got this through extra and the boundaries are so short, it's 4.
Oh, bought these boundaries in an absolute mile. It's a decent enough ground here in terms of width, but they've certainly brought these in, and this is certainly sweetly timed. My Salt has got Islamabad underway with a gem of a stroke. Oh, just a check punch into extra cover.
Yeah, it does. Oh, he's got some pace and some bounce. That's one bounce down to third man.
Well, it's only with a pitch report with the lovely Erin Holland, who's doing the weather, and there was some live grass there. And I spoke to Aqib Javed and said, look, first class final was played here, T20. 165 was not good enough. It was chased down comfortably. So you got to get over 180, 190, I reckon, on the strip at 22. The live grass, I was hoping, and it looks like it just makes pace on the ball, gathers, and if you're slightly off as a quick man with pace, well, then you'll travel quickly to the fence.
Last time we saw Shaheen Shah Afridi, he ripped through Zalmi's top order. Cameron Delport didn't know too much about that, and this is an inside edge for 4. The bowlers are going to have a tough night tonight.
Well, they sure are, because the boundaries, as we've just mentioned, Wilco, are important hugely, and it's such a slick outfield. It's very quick across the turf. That's a miss hit on an inside edge, and Afridi's pace clearly takes it to the rope. But yeah, there's so much more real estate where the rope could have been, another 10 metres at least.
Ball, on another day it might have been a catch, but it's a boundary, but Ronke is gone. 13 for 1. Qalandars have won the toss and they've chosen to bowl, and they've already got Luke Ronke back in the dugout. This is Rahat Ali. Upish, and it's flying to the boundary. They're so short, these boundaries. The bowler's going to have to accept some punishment and accept it on the chin tonight.
Welcome to the party, Super Saturday, Rahat Ali. He has been smoked over extra cover. You don't have to move your feet. You hit through the line, and it just screams away off Philip Salt's blade here. Ho-ho. I mentioned that 165. On the evidence so far, we've only had 1.2 overs. We've had pace on the ball, with good carry, And batters can hit through the line against the quick men. So the spinners, it'll be interesting to see how much of a say spin can have here in match 27, given the nature of the surface we've seen so far.
He's got this one to swing, but it's down the leg side. That's the shape that Rahat Ali normally achieves. It's a little sort of in-swing to the right-handers. But that ball is flying off these edges and off, well, never mind the middle. This one here went smashing past Shaheen Afridi. I bet he's glad he didn't touch it.
Wish he had a helmet on there. Oh, it's not that far away. And in recent years, there have been injuries where bowlers have got clocked back in the chest, or even, heaven forbid, near the head, or the top of the shoulder blade, anything like that comes back at you so quickly because of the modern game and how these bats disappear. I'm with you. Look at the boundaries, folks. Boundaries sitting at home, they could go a lot further back.
Played, and it's through. If it beats the infield, it's 4.
Just screams away. It gathers pace, the ball, once it goes through the inner ring and past the 30-metre circle. So, again, looking at the evidence, on the charge, Delport, 200, you'd think, well, even from the outset, unless wickets are taken, look out.
Danny, your pitch report, Danny, what kind of total did you say? We're looking at a 180 here, a minimum 180. Oh, he's worked him leg side. It's the first 6 of the match, and it was just a short arm jab.
Oh, the sexy Safa, Cameron Delport. 256th HBL maximum here in Karachi, courtesy of Delport. Just a little flick and away she goes. Now, we're going to go on about these boundaries. I know Wilco's got under your skin already.
Well, the 6 was measured at 69, and that's cleared the boundary by some 9-10 metres. You work it out. Game on, it certainly is. Slower ball. Oh dear. It's almost a 4 ball here tonight in Karachi. 32 for 1 from 2. Is gone, but the entertainment has just picked up from the bat of Cameron Delport. Smashed Rahat Ali in it. Rahat Ali's first over. He's gone for 19, and that was a little off cutter, and the slow ball, even that went for 4.
Sure did. Talk about precise, you got to be. I think as a quick man, changes the pace, so on the cards. And if you've got swing, well, you've got to be on the button there. And there's no surprise now with Sandeep Lamichhane. This teenager, Sandeep, is on early.
Yeah, Sandeep Lamichhane from Nepal. Danny, he's bowled in the power play this year. 5 overs in the power play, and he's not conceded a boundary. That'll take some testing tonight, let me tell you. But Philip Salt doesn't like leg spin. Respect. Philip Salt has been getting out to leg spin 3 times in just 10 deliveries. Head and shoulders, move for $1 million. Keep your eye on the ball when you're doing this. It could be coming your way. Boom. Might knock your head off your shoulders. Oh, he's come down the track. He hasn't got enough of it, and he's going to be out. And it's another catch for Haris Sahil. And Sandeep Lamachani is worth his weight in gold.
Yes. Get amongst it, the crowd are. They're loving this entertainment. Salt has slipped up here because he's now got a little bit of a start and he's trying to hoist this over long off. Only succeeding getting a thick edge. Oh yeah, got it in the end. Did Harris Sahale. Lamachani takes the applause and the celebration. It is the end of Salt for just 10. It's 32 for 2.